And we're back.
Hello.
That really is, I think, one of the best movies ever made.
Indeed.
I pretty much enjoy almost all Bill Murray movies.
Yeah, I love this movie so much though because it's not preachy, obviously, by any means, but it really has a great, strong message.
Mm-hmm. And he's pretty much a jerk for most of the movie. And he's not rewarded for being a jerk, which is cool.
Yeah, and I love how, you know, he tries all those different tacks to get it to end, and the answer is like, be a better person. Be real. Be authentic.
Yes.
All right, so let's run through our trivia answers. I'm not sure we're going to have these exactly in order because I may have skipped around a little bit.
Oh, do I need my phone?
Yeah.
To read the questions? Okay. You can start.
So my first question was, what is the first name of Bill Murray's character? And it is Phil. Not Puxatawny Phil, must be Pittsburgh Phil.
Okay. Question number 2 was, director Harold Ramis made his directorial debut in a famous movie, also starring Bill Murray, and that was Caddyshack.
Fake snow had to be brought into this Illinois town where this movie was filmed. That was Woodstock, Illinois. Wouldn't need any fake snow now. But apparently they filmed this movie from March to June. So many of the scenes when they're all in coats and hats and whatnot, it's 80 degrees outside.
Question 6, true or false? Bill Murray received rabies shots for groundhog bites. It's true. He was bitten numerous times. Apparently, groundhogs do not like to be held by humans.
Or driven off a cliff.
Right.
Maybe that's what he had a problem.
Driven around in a rusty pickup truck. So that's question 6.
All right. I need to double check and see what question 7 was. Oh, what was Rita's favorite drink? Of course, that was sweet vermouth with a twist. Yuck.
That's just gross. It's like Malort. Yuck. Question 8, true or false? The original groundhog festivities involved eating a groundhog, and that is true. I think when they started, like in 1886, I think was when the
87.
87 when the tradition started. That was part of the deal. Is I don't know if it was the same groundhog who predicted it. It was Phil who predicted it, and then they ate Phil.
Well, allegedly, Phil, it's the original Phil.
Right.
In the summer, they have a festival where Phil drinks an elixir that makes him gain 7 years on his life. And he does that every year.
Okay.
And they said that it doesn't work on humans. They've tried it.
But I suppose if you ate Phil, you would get your fill if you ate it, right?
Yes, you would.
Yes.
How much did Rita pay for Phil at the bachelor auction?
$338.90. All right.
No, $339.88.
Okay.
Everything she had in her checkbook.
That's right.
And Danielle, you were closest to the pin on that, so you got that correct.
Ah, nice.
Okay, this is question 10. How often is Punxsutawney Phil correct? This is according to the National Climate Data Center. They did a study for like 15 years or so, and they found that Punxsutawney Phil was correct 39% of the time. So if you guessed anywhere from 34 to 44, you got credit for a correct answer.
Funny coincidence. Also within 2 points of how correct Tom Skilling is.
Right.
No, I made that up.
Oh. Believing you.
It's probably not that good. What happens if the groundhog's sorry? What happens if the groundhog sees his shadow? That is, we have 6 more weeks of winter.
Okay. Question 12. What was Ned Ryerson's high school nickname? There were 2 answers for this question. It was either Needle Nose Ned or Ned the Head. You get credit for guessing either one. And that's in like the first time that Bill Murray runs into Ned, and Ned's trying to get Bill Murray to remember somebody he obviously forgotten.
Oh, you said 12. I read 13. I missed. Punxsutawney Phil made his first prognostication in what year? That was 1887.
Okay. So we skip ahead to
14.
Actually 13.
No, I did 13. I did 13 before.
And 12.
You did
Or
12.
13 and 11, I mean.
Yeah, I went back to 11.
Okay, so 14 is, how many times does Rita slap Phil? And it was plus or minus 2. So if you guessed anywhere from 8 to 12, you were correct. There's one slap that everybody seems to. We've had this question in trivia before, actually, and there's a scene in towards the beginning. It's the second time or the first time that he's relived the day.
And he tells her to slap him.
And Phil actually tells Rita to slap him because he wants to make sure that he's not losing his mind. And she slaps him there. So the answer is 10.
What is the area in the center of town where the groundhog celebration takes place? Of course, that is Gobbler's Knob.
Okay, that's question 15. Question 16. What does Phil give Fred and Debbie for a wedding present? And that's when they're having the big party at the hall there. It's tickets to WrestleMania, and they're over the moon about that. So I thought it was hilarious. Question 17.
What is Ned Ryerson's profession? He is an insurance salesman. All my friends turned out to be insurance salesmen.
When the film was released in 1993, what day of the week was Groundhog Day? It was the same as this year, Tuesday. I thought that was kind of. I was hoping everybody would guess Tuesday, but that was probably wishful thinking on my part. Looking for a little irony, and I found it, but nobody else did. One team got it right. I don't know who got it right.
You got it, and I think you did too. I'm not sure. I think 2 people did, but I don't have everybody's answers up here right now. Did Punxsutawney Phil see his shadow today? Yes, he did.
It's gonna be cold out there for 6 more weeks. Okay, and the last question, and I heard this question. Actually, I heard this like on 3 different radios. I've been driving around a lot today.
We missed one.
We didn't.
We did. We missed number 5. We didn't talk about that. Number 5 was Ned says, "Watch your first step. It's a doozy." And that is from the car from the 1930s, the Duesenberg.
Okay.
So go ahead.
The car to the stars, right?
The last one.
Last one. Like I said, I heard this on like 3 different radio stations driving around today, in their news reports. They mentioned, this is the first time I'd heard of it, was today, and the question was the name of the Woodstock, Illinois groundhog? His name is Willie. So
Woodstock Willie.
Woodstock Willie is the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if nobody got that right. That was kind of a if you're driving around in the snow and cold, and you happen to be listening to NPR or Score or WBVM or one of those three stations, you would have heard that on each one of them.
So everyone who participated tonight gets a prize, and the trophy, all right, goes to Danielle.
Right.
I go up the
And
screen
Scott.
that way.
Yeah.
It would be cool if you had one, and then I could go
Oh, yeah. But,
Danielle.
oh,
and-
Yeah, if you had a girl in a boy wood truck and you could hold them like this.
wow. Good thing we don't have to.
I know, it's really hard to figure out
Goodness.
backward from the screen. So Danielle gets the trophy.
Okay.
What's his name?
Well, we're in Illinois, so it should be Willie, right?
No, I think you should take it home and name it. I think
He
that
could
would,
be EXP. I don't think there's a
mascot. Maybe there should be
possible
an
name
EXP,
for that.
there should be an EXP mascot.
go
You
for it?
gotta suggest that to our new broker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Thanks everybody for joining us for the watch party. We're gonna have one in March for the Quiet Man. Sunday before St. Patrick's Day, since there's no parade.
Again, it's another thing I heard on the radio today. Kind of a bummer.
Yep. So what's the date on that?
I think this
I believe that's Wednesday.
No. On Sunday we're talking about. St.
14th?
Patrick's
Oh, we're gonna do it on parade day. That's my bad.
Sunday the 14th.
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 Sunday the 14th.
Watch party.
Save the date. We're going to have a trivia and watch party for the Quiet Man.
And I believe that The Quiet Man is available for free as part of Amazon Prime.
Oh,
Awesome. If they don't change that for St. Patrick's Day, like
I was just going to say I was apprehensive to say that since Netflix had Groundhog's Day at some point.
yeah.
We'll see.
Yes. So, and if you have to buy it, it's a couple of bucks, so it's worth it.
Yeah. Hey, I should have it already.
And will we do that during the day? Will it be like Family Classics?
Ooh.
maybe we could do it around 6 o'clock instead.
Oh, we should.
Because it is a little bit. The movie is a little bit longer than Groundhog Day.
A longer movie.
We could. We could see what people think.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, if you have an opinion, since there's not going to be a parade, people aren't going to be busy during the day.
Mhm. But they might be drinking and then taking a nap about 5 o'clock.
That's why we should do it earlier. Then they can start drinking with our movie.
There you go.
They can shotgun a pint every time they sing Wild Colonial Boy.
Goodness. All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks a lot. It was fun.
Woohoo.
Goodbye. Oh, how come this isn't closing?